Hey everybody, welcome back to the Thinking Crypto channel. I've got bullish news to share with you. We have a $1 billion hedge fund that is going to invest in cryptocurrencies. Also, a Switzerland-based insurance company is going to accept crypto for payments. And another partner with Ripple that is going to leverage ODL, which leverages XRP. And we got some big Chainlink adoption news, or I should say expansion news. They've built something new that I think is going to be significant. Before we get into it, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button, leave a comment below, and hit the subscribe button if you're new here. It helps support the channel and it doesn't cost you anything. Guys, friendly reminder, I have a free weekly newsletter. Be sure to sign up, link in the description, all crypto insights and knowledge. In addition, I have some big interviews lined up for you guys. So tomorrow morning, my interview with Jack Liu, Wanchain founder and CEO, will be live. We'll talk about Wanchain and the work they're doing with bringing DeFi to XRP. In addition, I'm interviewing Stephen Thomas, and that interview should be live on Saturday. Next week, I'm interviewing Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse. So you don't want to miss these interviews. Make sure you have the notification bell enabled. Let's take a look at the market here. Looking okay. As mentioned in yesterday's video, we got a cool off, right? You had the huge anticipation and hype around the Coinbase IPO. That took place. We saw higher prices for Bitcoin and other cryptos in the market. Now, you're going to have a cool down period. You're going to have a correction period. That's okay. That's healthy for the market. And we're seeing Bitcoin right now at $63,504, Ethereum over $2,500, XRP at $1.80. So looking great across the board. Chainlink is over $40. It's at $42.49 right now. VeChain at 18 cents. Looking really strong, guys. My portfolio looks amazing, as I'm sure many of your portfolios look great as well. We're all making money right now. And I want to give you a portfolio update. I always keep it real with you guys. What am I investing in? What am I holding? What am I not holding? I've added HBAR to my portfolio after much research. Now, this is not financial or investment advice, so you need to do your own research. I'm not telling you to invest in this. I'm just letting you know I added this to my portfolio because of the real world problems they're solving and the adoption they're getting, partnered with some of the biggest companies in the world. So I'll make a more specific video to talk about why I decided to do that, but I just wanted to update you guys. Those of you who are channel members have direct access to my Google Sheets portfolio breakdown, so I appreciate all you channel members and your support. So where is Bitcoin going to go? Because we know Bitcoin 90% of the time moves the market. It moves the altcoins with it, right? You have Bitcoin's pump, and then that's usually followed by an alt season. So macro investor Dan Moorhead, who I've interviewed on my channel, who's looking at a $115,000 price point for Bitcoin by August. He tweeted, "It's pretty freaky deaky to have two data sets go up 5 orders of magnitude and have their relationship be perfectly constant. For every million new users, the price of Bitcoin rises $200. And he has this chart here outlining, what is kind of happening here with the market and how things are progressing with the adoption of Bitcoin. And obviously, like I just said, Bitcoin is a rising tide that moves all boats. So as Bitcoin grows, the altcoins also grow in value. So, December 2020 at a 100 million users here, Bitcoin was at 20,000. Could 2022 be when we're at a million? At 1 billion users, could the price be $200,000? So some interesting food for thought here. And there's a network effect as you have more people coming into Bitcoin and using it, and more companies putting on their balance sheet, people using it as a payment, even though it has its limitations from a scalability standpoint. The value is going to go up, right? Because of the scarcity aspect. So here's the big news of the day, my friends. Brevan Howard's main hedge fund to start buying cryptocurrencies. Look at this headline from Bloomberg. So Brevan Howard Asset Management is preparing to start investing in digital assets, becoming the latest money manager looking to exploit the boom in cryptocurrencies. The firm led by Aaron Landy will begin investing up to 1.5% of its $5.6 billion main hedge fund in digital assets, according to a person with knowledge of the matter. The initial allocation will be overseen by Johnny Steindorf, if I'm saying that right, and Tucker Waterman, co-founders of crypto investment firm Distributed Global. The person said asking not to be identified because the information is private. A spokesperson for Jersey-based Brevan Howard declined to comment. The move is the latest signal that cryptocurrencies are going mainstream, as Brevan Howard joins the likes of billionaire hedge fund managers Paul Tudor Jones and Mark Lasry in betting on digital assets. Only on Wednesday, crypto exchange Coinbase Global went public to hit a valuation above $112 billion. So, they mentioned Paul Tudor Jones there. Indeed, this is Paul Tudor Jones's legacy, because as I've stated before, Paul Tudor Jones coming out saying he's investing in Bitcoin, he sees Bitcoin and crypto as the fastest horse in the race, was a green flag for all of Wall Street. It was a green light to say, all you hedge funds, all you investment firms, it's okay to dabble in this asset class that's emerging. And we're seeing the money coming in, and we've seen pension funds, endowments, and all these wealthy and high net worth individuals are putting their money into Bitcoin and crypto. So more bullish news, and look at when they're coming in and taking positions. They're capitulating over time, so it shows how early we still are, and the masses are not here yet. I know we kind of live in our own little bubble, so to speak, of like, oh, crypto's going up, and everybody on Twitter is talking about it, but we are 1% of the world at this point. We are not even at a 10% adoption amongst people, as far as I've seen the statistics. We're still very early in the adoption curve, guys, and there's going to be more money coming into this market. Now, some things I'm expecting. This article just talked about Coinbase's IPO. I tweeted about it today. We saw the Coinbase IPO. That was an historical milestone for the crypto market. But remember what we've heard over the past 6 months, that PayPal's Venmo will be releasing crypto trading soon, and they said Q2. We are in Q2. So that news could be coming this month or next. Facebook is scheduled to launch their digital currency, Diem, and that could happen in Q2. Well, I think they said it would happen in Q2. And look, other major companies adding Bitcoin crypto to their portfolio, accepting it as a payment. So these are the things that are on the horizon that I'm waiting for, and I think will send the prices to new all-time highs. Now check this out. Crypto's global. I love that it's global, and it's a 24/7 market, 365 days. There are no opening and closing bells. There's no borders here. Anybody can participate in the asset class. So Switzerland's largest insurer, AXA, starts accepting Bitcoin as payment. All private AXA customers now have the option to pay insurance premiums for any non-life insurance products in Bitcoin. Talk about adoption, guys. And remember game theory. One of these companies, it just takes one of them to do it in a specific industry, and then the other competitors are going to want to jump in and not get left behind, right? Sometimes it just takes the one person to break the ice, and then the rest follow. So Europe's second largest insurance firm, so that's pretty big. In all of Europe, the second largest, AXA has become Switzerland's first all-line insurer to offer its customers the option to pay their bills with Bitcoin, facilitated through a collaboration with the established cryptocurrency broker Bitcoin Suisse. I love it, guys. And, they usually start with Bitcoin, then they'll start accepting Ethereum and then XRP and so on and so forth. You guys know how this works. Here's some bullish news from Ripple. Despite the lawsuit, they're getting people partnering with them to use ODL. And that comes as no surprise, and it's happening in other markets, in the Asian markets where XRP is seen as a currency. It's just the United States is the problem. So Ripple here, they tweeted, "We're excited to announce that Novati Payments is leveraging Ripple's ODL service and XRP for instant cross-border payments from Australia to Southeast Asia." So big adoption news here. And you guys remember who I interviewed a while back. Let me pull the video up here. And it is Caroline Bowler at BTC Markets. Where are they located? Australia. So I can imagine they are the ODL partner, and they are a Ripple ODL partner that the folks who are leveraging ODL will be buying XRP through them or some others. So great to see this adoption news here, and things are progressing. And as we've been talking about, I'm hoping Gary Gensler comes in and does the right thing here and throw this lawsuit out and provide the regulatory clarity, or a fast settlement and provide the regulatory clarity so we can all move ahead. And this SEC lawsuit against Ripple is not just about XRP. It is about the rest of the crypto market, because they will use that determination, that the outcome of that, to go after the rest of the crypto market. Now, Chainlink, you all know I hold Chainlink. We talked about it. It's over $40, trading over $42 right now. This is a big update for them. Chainlink is building an off-chain Oracle network. So Chainlink 2.0 will create a second layer network that will allow oracles to take the bulk of their work off-chain. So this is interesting. Ethereum and multi-chain Oracle service Chainlink is building out a new Oracle network that could provide solution in part to both scalability and front-running issues. Dubbed Chainlink 2.0, the network creates what its team calls decentralized Oracle networks, DONs. These second layer networks operate off-chain, meaning almost all the data related to the smart contract is stored and computed off-chain before an Oracle makes an input on the blockchain to trigger a smart contract's outcome. For example, if you had a smart contract that managed trades between ETH and UNI, Chainlink's 2.0 oracles could aggregate all the various exchange data for this pair and only feed the on-chain smart contract the price when needed. So, without going too much into this, and you guys can read it up on your own, this is a big update, and it's one of the reasons why I'm bullish on Chainlink. And I've been loading up on it. It made me money last year, and I think it will again. I'm looking for $100 price point for the next price point that I'm going to cash out at. And right now, I'm up significantly. Obviously, getting in at the $2 range to $2 to $3 range. So, looking really strong here. Now, here's an example that even though it relates to Dogecoin, it's an example of crypto's growth and maturation and seeping into mainstream. Here's the headline: Much wow, Slim Jim has an official Dogecoin strategy. The parent company of a social media's favorite meat stick gave Doge its first ever earnings call shout out. Now, I could care less about Doge. I don't hold it. I've said before, those of you who invest in it, be careful, because Doge has no utility. It's created as a joke. And you do have to be careful. Could you make money off of it? Sure. But is there high risk? Yes. So keep that in mind. I know some people have made money off it. God bless you. Good luck. I'm happy for you. It's not a risk that I want to take. I will go after things that have long-term potential and actually are partner with companies and getting adoption and things like that. So just my opinion, but I'm not hating. If you're making money off of Doge, more power to you if you know what you're doing. So guys, we got to be patient here. The market goes through cycles. I'm looking for Bitcoin to head to 75K. At that point, I think we'll see an Ethereum at $3,000 or higher. Certainly an XRP $2 or higher. Probably a Cardano at $2 and higher as well. And I'm also looking for a Chainlink at $100 and a VeChain at $1. So those are just some of the ones I hold that I'm really looking at for those price points for my own financial reasons, of course, as I'm sure you have your different holdings, probably similar to mine as well, and you're looking for higher prices. And look, you see what's happening. This is why I share the facts with you. I don't make things up. I'm telling you, reporting the news here to you guys so you're well informed as what's coming. And there are billions and billions and more coming to this market. Guys, leave your thoughts and comments below. Hit the thumbs up button. Share this video. Make sure you got that notification bell enabled for the upcoming interviews. And I will talk to you all later.